There's a version of every hard season where you're the victim. And honestly, in the early days, that version feels true because some of it is true. Things happened. People failed you. Circumstances collapsed around you that you didn't choose and didn't deserve. I lived in that version for a while. But here's what God has a way of doing. If you're actually serious about healing and not just surviving, He walks you back to the beginning and He asks you a question you don't want to answer. What was your part in this? Not their part. Not what was done to you. Yours. Because the honest answer wasn't nothing. I had blind spots I refused to look at. Patterns I brought into the relationship that I had convinced myself were healed, when really I had just gotten better at hiding them. Ways I showed up or didn't show up that I had justified so long they stopped feeling like choices. Fault lines is about that moment. It's not about beating yourself up. It's not about taking blame for things that weren't yours. It's about having enough integrity, enough courage to stop pointing the finger long enough to look in the mirror. Because here's what I've learned. You cannot build anything new on a foundation you haven't been honest about. Your fault lines don't disappear just because you stop looking at them. They just crack again later, in the next relationship, in the next season, in the next version of your life. God doesn't ask you to own your part to punish you. He asks you a question because He can't heal what you won't hand Him. This song is for anyone who's been the victim long enough that it started feeling like a permanent identity. It's time to lay that down.